five shades.
Well, today I started loving
That wasn't terrible. Do you sing anything other than that country and western shade?
Sorry, what's going with country and western, mate?
Oh, it's just wrong.
Well, what do you think we should sing?
1, 2, 3. Okay, wrong hands, girls.
The Sapphires is about these 4 Aboriginal women set in 1968 who form a soul band. And they form a soul band with this Irish drunk musician. And they go to Vietnam and sing for the American troops during the war on the backbone of soul music. It's about family, love, loss, life. It's a type of film that when people see, I suppose, they have a laugh, they have a little cry or a tear, and it just sort of makes you human again.
If you want to perform for the brothers in Vietnam, you gotta give them soul.
You're going to manage them, are ya?
And mold them and shape them. You got it within you, you just need to let it out. Oh, mercy! Oh, can I have some mercy now? Any questions?
This is your first film as a director.
Yeah.
How was it standing behind the camera all the time?
I love directing, and I think I just want to make another film and make it good again, and then start thinking about acting. We had a hard shoot. Like when I say hard, it was did a lot of hard work. We only had 6 weeks to shoot the film, so I had to be prepared. And with the cinematographer Warwick Thornton, we just worked our butts off. But I loved it as well. It was a joy, and we cast really well with the 4 girls and Chris O'Dowd. Basically, we were looking, because originally the script was for an English person, not an Irish person. So that we had a couple of actors picked, but that didn't eventuate for a number of reasons. We're like, oh my God, where are we going to get this actor? And we had about 2 months till we start the pre-production. And I went to Los Angeles. The producers flew me over there just to meet with 3 or 4 key agents, just to be in the room. And because it's you're trying to sell this film, which is small budget, and a little Aboriginal film in Australia for, to get someone to come to 16 hours. It's very long and far away, and where they could be doing Batman 3, Yeah. So to be in the same room. So anyway, I went to Chris's agent, and we were looking at a number of photos. And then I explained the character, and she just said to me, "You've got to look at this guy." And I looked at him, and I remember his, that TV show, The IT Crowd. Then I watched the trailer of Bridesmaids on her computer, and he was only in the trailer for about 10 or 15 seconds. And I was like, oh, okay. Then I went and saw the film that afternoon. And as soon as I come out of the cinema, rang her, I rang the casting, I rang the producers. We've got to get this guy.
We're the Sapphires.
We'll see you in Saigon.
If you can't shake your moneymaker for the brothers tonight, y'all on the first plane back to Austria tomorrow.
Australia.
I'm the manager.
It would take a special man to manage me.
Well, you're looking at him.
Why did you choose a musical as your first feature?
I don't know, it just happened. Basically, this was a stage show in 2005, a very successful one. One of the co-writers, Tony Briggs, he was the sole writer of the stage show, and he's a good friend of mine. So about 6 years ago or 7 years ago, he said to me, "Oh, Wayne, I think we're doing a film. Would you like to direct it?" And I was doing directing work in Australia at the time. And I said, "Yeah, I'll do it." It was not a choice of, I did not sit down and study it for 3 years. It was just happened. I think the stars were aligned, and I was in the right place at the right time, or the wrong time. And I just said yes. And, ignorance is bliss. Didn't think about it much. Just did it.
The songs, they were really impressive and good. Did the actresses really sing?
Yes, primarily Jess is she's a Australian Idol winner, the Julie, and she sung every song with the other 3 girls, all their a cappella singing. They sung everything. They did get help with some other songs we did in the studio, but primarily they do sing those songs.
Soul music is about loss, and they haven't given up. So every note that passes through your lips should have the tone of a woman who's grasping and fighting and desperate to retrieve what's been taken from her.
These Marines, they need something. They need what you can provide, and they need it tonight.
Do you have a favorite film of all time, if you had to choose one?
Oh, I loved E.T. I love, E.T., just Elliot, and, just that, who would ever think that would work? But it was just, yeah, I love that film, and Life is Beautiful. I Could Be Here Forever. I love Rio Bravo, the Western with John Wayne and Ricky Nelson and Dean Martin. So yeah, there are a number.
Do you look forward for your next feature film?
I love the directing side of things, so maybe the next film might be a little bit different, but no, looking forward to it very much.
I will lay down my life before I let any harm befall those girls.
Like my little girl loose.
How do you feel about not singing lead?
How do you feel about getting knocked out by a woman?